What is up, guys? It is your boy Royal Mech. I've really missed you guys, and I know you're gonna be seeing video, just your basic deck fights we've had. If you've been liking those, thanks for the support. Today, and I know I've just been doing fight videos. My work schedule's been kind of hectic on the real side, so I haven't been really able to sit down and put in some deck lists especially for all for my decks when I've been playing them. I'm hoping to change that as the month moves on, especially with BT11 around the corner, and as well as with my work slowing down, so I can keep up and help you guys. And for those of you who also follow me over on my stream on Twitch, I do apologize with that. Work has been hectic, so I haven't really had time to stream like I wish I could. Now, with the factor of BT11 coming out and things about to get crazy out here with Black War, I thought today I'd try something new. And with once again BT11 coming out this weekend, by the time you see this in a couple days, we will be in the BT11 format. So with that, I decided I'm going to do a reaction video today, and we're going to watch a deck fight off of the Cardprotagonist channel between BlackWarGreymon and the Queen in her return, Mastemon. So let's get ready. Let's head on over to the fight, and let's get ready to go. I will pause in between to give my comment on stuff I would do differently, and especially with the Black War side, since I am a primarily Greymon player compared to other decks. I can play other decks, but I primarily focus on the Greymon line. So let's get on over and let's get ready to start. And I will definitely say I do enjoy that this feels more like a story than just gameplay. Alright, with that draw Koromon, I will definitely say the draw Koromon in this matchup is actually better. Before he continues with that cool boy, I will definitely say, guys, between the two Koromons, being the BT5 Koromon on attack draw and the BT9 Koromon gain plus 1000, it's really a free-for-all. I would say, though, in terms of Black War, especially right now, being that the decks in BT11 don't really break 13, you're perfectly fine playing the draw Koromon. If you want to get that extra power buff, definitely go for the BT9, but they're pretty much 50-50. For me, I do plan to add just one copy of the BT9 Coral in my variant of the build with testing, but I also might just not even keep it. That draw is really good, especially with Greymon decks, since we do have that Agumon in play. Now, right now the game is looking pretty balanced, but as you can see, over here, Black War is already starting its build. They didn't have a champ to play, so they went all in with the Cool Boy. Cool Boy is an amazing card. If he gets hit, I'm fine with that. I hope, though, Cool Boy is one of the first cards to get put as a semi-limit, then a limit to 1, because he doesn't deserve to be banned. But putting him at 2 is enough. I feel 2 is a fair number. More than 2 is just excessive. And for those X-Antibody decks I can play more than 2, we've all seen what happens. That's just advantage on top of advantage. So, as of right now, he's not doing anything different than I would do, especially with the Black War side. Honestly, I'm not really a Mastemon player, but Mastemon right now is pretty much on her stride too. And we're still early, so let's get back into it and see what's going to happen from here. Ooh, there's that Greymon.
I'll add Greymon X to my hand, and the rest is sent to the bottom of my deck.
There it is.
Finally, I'll end my turn by paying 3 memory to play Agumon. Agumon on play skill. I look at the top 3 cards.
There you go. That's good gain.
From one name, I
Ooh.
Greymon and one Omnimon to my hand. Since there's only Meta Greymon, I'll add it into my hand, and the rest is sent to the bottom of my deck.
Good hit.
Turn pass.
My turn. Draw. Angelmon to Battle Area. I'll set Tamer. Turn pass.
Ooh. All right. So, for those of you folks who don't know why Mireille is such a good card, from this point on, Mastemon is online. For those of you who have played Mastemon back when she first came out, back in BT8, if I recall, they did not have a way to consecutively have their options in play without having to play the Gato. She makes it so now Mastemon can play her full purple yellow option package without delay. Second, she has the ability to allow you to hard play a Angelmon or a Lady Devimon, depending on which one you have on board. This alone helps speed that deck up dramatically, and him being able to play without sacrificing any major cost is a godsend for the Mastemon player. So this is looking like this is already starting off on an even foot. I can't wait to see where it goes from here.
Draw. Agumon to Battle Area. First up, Agumon will attack your security.
That's risky.
Devimon.
Okay.
Next, I'll pay 2 memory to Digivolve Agumon to Greymon.
There we go.
If this device Agumon is avalanche source, I can gain 1 memory.
There we go.
Next, evolve Greymon to Greymon X.
All right, let's go. Get those pluses.
I can suspend this tamer to gain 1 memory and draw 1.
Yep.
I'll end my turn by paying 4 memory to play Tamer you win. Turn pass.
At the start of my turn, Mia will give me 1 mag.
Oh no.
Turn. Draw.
All right, so Yuya's amazing. He's a delicate plant on steroids that gives 3 memory on Digivolution for Greymons. However, this man could have went one step further on his turn and put Mastemon to 0. And what I mean by that is he could have Digivolved into that Metal Greymon before ending his turn. And I get this just to give both players time to play for the video's sake. But had he went ahead and went into Metal Greymon here that we saw him gain earlier, the Angelmon would have died, would have been completely dead because it would have been de-Digivolved back to the rookie, and it would have just been blown up from the effect. But for video's sake, you could say he let it go so both players could see how each other's decks work. But at this point, Wargrey was ahead. Okay, Demimera again.
Angelmon to attack your security.
Security, check. Metal Greymon X.
Okay.
Angelmon is deleted.
He wouldn't have lost that. He wouldn't have lost that life had he done it though.
When deleted, I can draw 2 cards.
And none of that advantage would have came.
1 card. I'll discard Devimon. Also, Chibi-Mamon skill.
None of that advantage.
1 card and discard 1 card. I'll discard Mastemon.
Oop, there it is. Drop zone is set.
When deleted, if I have a purple Digimon or purple Tamer in play, I can play 1 Devimon for my trash without paying its cost. Since I agree on my field, I'm able to play back Devimon. Devimon skill.
That's
During
good.
my turn, as long as I have a yellow Digimon or yellow Tamer in play, this Digimon gains rush and retaliation. Therefore, I will attack your security with Devimon.
There we go.
Security, check.
Ooh.
I'll evolve Chibi-Mamon into Candlemon.
Okay. Good play.
I'll evolve Candlemon to Tailmon.
There it is. There's the Gatomon.
Finally, I'll end my turn by setting Tamer Counter. Turn.
All right. Time for the gold.
And draw. Digitama Hatch. I'll Digivolve Koromon to Agumon.
Okay, that's not a bad Agumon.
My turn. Whenever this Digimon will Digivolve.
All right. So, for those of you who are wondering why he's playing the Dinosaur Agumon that on attacking the player you gain 2K. It's because you pretty much can interchange him with the with the promo Agumon. For those of you who are caught up, Japan had a ban for some time a little bit before this was filmed, and a little bit after this was filmed, to where they couldn't use the promo Agus because the pool for it was very small. So everyone had to play over with the Dinosaur Agumon from the Gallantmon starter. But as of right now, he's doing good. He got the Greymon on board, the Greymon X on board. If he uses the metal now, he's going to get good advantage. However, he does have a scenario where there's a Mirie in the back, so let's see how he handles it.
Into a card with Greymon its name, I can release every cost by one for each color of that card.
That is such a good card.
Metal Greymon. And since Metal Greymon is a red and black Digimon, its cost is reduced by 2, making it 2. Draw. Metal Greymon virus on Digivolving skill. I can de-Digimon one of the Digimon. However, since the
So strong.
Also, activate Yuya skill. Whenever one of the Digimon develop into a Greymon its name,
there it is.
Expand this statement to allow it to gain 2 KDP until the end of the turn. Metal Greymon virus will attack Devimon. Chromon is skill. Since the Greymon attacks, I draw 1 card. Devimon is defeated. I'll end my turn by devolving Metal Greymon to BlackWarGreymon.
There it is.
BlackWarGreymon on Digivolving skill. I can delete any number of frozen cards, total play cost of 6. And if BlackWarGreymon has a red Emerald Source, I can select a Digimon. And if there's a black Emerald Source in BlackWarGreymon, I can select a Famous. I'll delete the 5 cost Mirie.
Good hit.
Turn pass. My turn, active phase. Kari will set my memory to 3. Draw. Tail 1, 2, battle area.
Good hit. Make him pay. Make him have to pay more.
All fallen angel, I can reduce the evolution cost by 2. I'll devolve tail 1 into Angel Woman. The 1 cost.
Good hit.
Angel Woman skill. When devolving, I can look at my entire security. And from among it, I can add 1 angel, archangel, all fallen angel to my hand, and then recover 1. I'll add Mastemon to my hand and recover.
There it is.
1. My security is then shuffled. Kari skill. During my turn, when a card is added to my security, I can suspend this tamer to gain 1 memory.
Yep.
I'll play Lady Devimon. Angel 1 skill, once per turn. When I play a Lady
Boom, there it is.
I can gain 1 memory. Tender 1 skill, when I play another purple Digimon, I can gain 1 memory. At the end of my turn, Tail 1 skill activates.
And that DNA is dangerous.
I go ahead to devolve Angel 1 with Lady Devimon into Mastemon. Mastemon skill. When Digivolving, I can place a yellow or purple Digimon from my trash to the top of my security. Or place Lucemon 4 downward to the top of my security. Afterwards, since this Digimon entered by Progress Evolution, I can look at my entire security and play a level 5
And Lucy!
Without paying its cost. I'll play Lucemon 4 downward.
That combo is so strong, guys. That combo it can pretty much put somebody on the back foot.
Lucemon 4 downward skill. I can delete one of the level 6 or lower Digimon or one of the tamers. I'll delete BlackWarGreymon.
There it is.
Also, since I progress Digivolve, Pendemon's skill has been resetted, therefore allowing me to gain 1 memory. Turn.
There it is.
Active phase, you gotta set my memory to 3. Stand and draw.
How's he gonna get out?
Skill, while I have a purple Digimon in play, all my Digimon with the Angel, Archangel, or Fallen Angel in their traits gain blocker. Also, Lady Devimon skill, while I have a yellow Digimon in play, all my Digimon with Angel, Archangel, and Fallen Angel gains retaliation. Therefore, Mastemon has blocker and retaliation. I'll pay 3 memory to play Agumon. Agumon on this skill, check the top 3 cards in my deck. I'll add Greymon X to my hand. The rest is sent to the bottom of my deck. Next, I'll X evolve Agumon to Agumon X.
Okay.
Draw card. Agumon X on Digivolving skill. I leave the top 3 cards in my deck. I'll add X antibody option to my
Okay.
hand, and the rest is sent to the bottom of my deck.
Not bad.
This will trigger Kuboy skill. Since the X evolves, I can suspend Kuboy to gain 1 memory and draw 1 card. Finally, I'll end my turn by paying 2 memory to set Kuboy.
Okay.
Skill. Top 3 cards of my deck. I'll add 1.
Ooh, another Metal Gray.
I'll add Metal Greymon X to my hand.
Hopefully he has the champs next turn.
Turn pass. My turn. Active phase. Kari was set.
Because this is actually pretty hairy right now, guys.
Stand.
Um,
Draw.
let's talk about it real quick. So right now, I would honestly say BlackWar is on a really serious back foot. He honestly would still be at 4 life had he went ahead and got rid of that Devimon earlier instead of letting it live. Had he got rid of it through the Evo effect of the X, the Metal Greymon X, he would have been in a better position, but he didn't. And I think he's actually gonna be paying for it. Now, is it possible for him to come back from this? Most definitely, but we shall definitely see how this goes.
First up, I'll use Mastemon to attack your security.
Fair, strong enough, it won't die. Ooh, that's what he wanted.
I'll develop Chibi Melamon into Ignite Mon.
Ooh, Ignite is so good. Those pluses.
Underworld's Call.
Oh!
And play 1 purple level 4 or lower Digimon for my trash without paying its memory cost. I'll call Devimon.
There it is.
This will trigger Tendermon skill, allowing me to gain 1 memory. Continuing my turn. Mastemon skill. During both of our turns, when I play a Digimon by card effect, I can delete one of your Digimon with a level lower than that Digimon. Therefore, I'll delete Agumon X.
There it is.
Agumon X deleted. I'll end my turn by setting Tamer Mirai once again.
Ooh.
Turn pass. Activate.
Alright, so I will say this. In a normal game that isn't partially scripted, that is definitely a no-no. Yes, Mirai is a good card for the deck, but 5 memory is more, technically 7 memory, is more than enough for Greymon to make a comeback. And I think that's what's about to happen now. Let's see.
Stand and draw. Thanks to Angel Woman and Lady Devimon, Mastemon and Devimon both have blocker and retaliation during your turn. Agumon to Battle Area. I'll activate Agumon to Agumon X. This will trigger my 2 voice. I'll suspend both of them to gain 2 memory and draw 2 cards. Agumon
7
X
memory.
When Digivolve, I take the top 3 cards of my deck. I BlackWarGreymon to my hand.
Ooh.
And the rest is sent to the bottom of my deck. Next, I'll pay 2 memory to Digimon Agumon X to Greymon.
There it is.
Greymon on Digimon skill, I'll gain 1 memory. Next, I'll X evolve Greymon to Greymon X. This will trigger Yuya's skill. By suspending his Tamer, Greymon X will
There it
gain
goes.
+2
He's on it.
An additional skill. If this Digimon develops into a same level Digimon, this Digimon isn't affected by effects of all your option cards until the end of the next turn. Next, I'll Digivolve Greymon X to Metal Greymon Virus.
Yep.
Thanks to Greymon X, its cost is only 2. Metal Greymon on Digivolve skill, I can de-Digivolve one of your Digimon. I'll Digivolve Mastemon. Since you don't have any Digimon 3k DP, I'll pass on the second effect. Next, I'll X evolve Metal Greymon Virus to Metal Greymon X Virus.
There he is.
Draw. Its Digivolution cost is 1. Metal Greymon X on Digivolution skill. Until the end of the next turn, all your effects cannot reduce this Digimon's DP, and it cannot be de-Digivolved. Then, if this Digimon has Metal Greymon in its evolution source, I can delete one of Digimon 6k or less. My target will be NG1.
There it is.
If I have 1 skill, I can draw 1 card, and discard 1 card. Finally, I'll draw Metal Greymon X to BlackWarGreymon. I'll equip BlackWarGreymon with X Antibody.
There you go.
Thanks to Metal Greymon's ES skill, BlackWarGreymon can attack an unsuspended Digimon. I'll use BlackWarGreymon to attack Devimon. Coromon ES skill, I draw 1 card. Devimon is deleted. BlackWarGreymon's Digiverse 2, by fetching 2 cards from its evolution source, I unsuspend BlackWarGreymon. The attack continues. BlackWarGreymon will attack your security. thanks to Yuya, Agumon, and Greymon's ES skill, BlackWarGreymon has 70k DP. Security, check. Once again, BlackWarGreymon's Digiburst. Trash 2. Reactive.
Ooh. That's actually a good option, but long term it's not sustainable.
X antibody ES skill, when attacking, I can X evolve BlackWarGreymon to BlackWarGreymon X. The attack continues. Security, check. Chaos Degrade. With his skill, I can send BlackWarGreymon X into your security.
But he can't.
When you are skill, BlackWarGreymon is unaffected by option cards. Chaos Degrade is useless.
Yep.
Turn pass. My turn, active phase. Kari will set my memory to 1. New skill. At the start of my turn, I'll gain 1 memory. BlackWarGreymon X reboot. BlackWarGreymon X skill. During your turn, whenever a Digimon becomes unsuspended, if this Digimon has BlackWarGreymon or
Yep.
X antibodies and green cards, I can delete one of the Digimon with the lowest play cost. I'll delete lose 1 chaos mode.
Yep. Alright, so that's part of the reason this deck is actually pretty nuts, is if that's not that just gets to keep board control. Think of it as a Death X with a higher requirement just to get over. However, it doesn't feel like much because of all that advantage. And for you guys who saw, this man went from 5 memory to 7, down to 5, back up to 6, and went from a rookie into a mega level Digimon. And it didn't give the turn away. That is the power of Cool Boy. That is why I say we should only have 2. You could restrict them down to 2 and everything would be fine. But I am 100% behind people if they feel he needs to go down to 1. That just opens up space for the decks. But it will be kind of late to do that once set 12 hits, once we get set 12, because by that point, especially like Greymon, he won't need Cool Boy as hectic anymore because he has other cards that will do Cool Boy's job better.
In addition, MetaGreymon XES skill, during your turn, 1 per turn, when the Digimon is unsuspended, if this Digimon name contains Greymon or Omnimon, I can try the top card of the security. I'll break one of the shields.
Ooh.
That's not all. During your turn, once per turn, whenever a Digimon with the highest DP attack, I can switch a target to this Digimon, making him the ultimate blocker. With US boost, BlackWarGreymon X is 15k. Draw. Ignite Mon to battle area. I'll Digivolve Ignite Mon into Tailmon.
Nice.
I'll Digivolve Tailmon into Lady Devimon.
There it is.
Lady Devimon skill. When Digivolving, I can discard 1 card from my hand. If I do, I can return 1 Mirai or a card with Angel, Archangel, or Fallen Angel in straights.
This is where you get the Angel Woman.
I have in my hand to add back Angel Woman.
Yep.
Mirai skill. When one of my Digimon digivolves into an Angel Woman or Lady Devimon, if I have 1 or less Digimon in play, I can suspend this tamer to play 1 Angel Woman or Lady Devimon from my hand with a different name from the Digimon that digivolved without paying its memory cost. I'll suspend Mirai in order to play Angel Woman for free.
Good man.
Devimon skill. When I will play Angel Woman, I can gain 1 memory. Also, Ignite Mon skill. Since I play a Digimon by a card effect, I can gain 1 memory.
There it is.
Now I'll Joggas Digivolve Lady Devimon and Angel Woman to once again summon Mastemon. Mastemon skill. I'll place Lucemon for the
And we have begun again.
For my security, I'll summon Lucemon once again. Lucemon skill. I'll delete BlackWarGreymon X.
No.
Jesus. Greymon X ES skill. During both players' turn, if this Digimon has Greymon or Omnimon in its name and will be deleted or returned back to my hand or deck,
But
I can remove 1 X antibody to the bottom of my deck to prevent it from leaving play. BlackWarGreymon survives. Kari skill, since my security increased, I can rest this table in order to gain 1 memory.
won't last long.
And once again, since I Joggas Digivolve, Ignite Mon's ESS skill has been resetted, allowing me to activate it once again to gain 1 memory. I'll Digivolve Lucemon for downward into Mastemon.
There it is.
When Digivolving, both of us trash the top card of our security. Afterwards, I can play at level 4 all lower yellow or purple Digimon for my trash. I'll play Devimon. Devimon skill against Rush and Retaliation. I'll use Devimon to attack your final security. Since Devimon isn't the highest DPS,
There it is.
BlackWarGreymon X cannot redirect their attack. Security, check. I'll set Tamer Yuya.
Ooh.
I'll go and evolve both Mastemon in order to create Odaimon.
There it is.
Odaimon skill. When Dogen Digivolving, I can delete one of your level 6 or higher Digimon and all of your level 5 or lower Digimon. I'll delete BlackWarGreymon X.
Yep.
BlackWarGreymon X is deleted. Then, for each card deleted by this effect, I'll recover 1.
Ooh.
I'll finish the game with
Spicy.
Odaimon.
All right, so let's actually look at these deck builds a little bit. First, we do have the Black War. I know I'm blocking the top corner. So for this variant, it looks like Cardprotagonist said he was doing 3 Black War X, 1 Gaiomon, 2 double color Black War, and then 2 of the promo Black War. Now, honestly, those could have been, honestly, at that point, I would have just went double Gaio. I would have just put one of those as a Gaio and one of those as the Omnimon X antibody, the original Omnimon X, due to the capability of controlling your opponent's board. But it's still, in this game, it definitely played out. It did work. But long term, I would say no. Champion in his ultimates, he just plays the 4/4 spread. That's honestly a good spread, flat out. If anything, he could replace 1 copy of the Metal Gray, or even 1 copy of the promo Black War into the Metal Greymon Alteris mode to give him access to another protection. That's one positive. Onto the champions. He's pretty much going a 4/4 split all the way through with the Greymons. I would actually more side with 4 of the blocker Greymon than 4 of the power Greymon, primarily because it's the blocker Greymon that's going to help maximize your defensive capability, especially with how much aggression this deck can pull out on its own turns. So I would definitely switch the blocker Greymon to... I would make the blocker Greymon a 4 of, and definitely probably lower the red Greymon down to 2. The cost reduced Greymon down to 2. He was a great help in this game because he was able to maximize his memory value, but I would definitely lower it down to 2 because you would rather have the blocker than the power. On to the rookies. Honestly, I don't see anything really bad about his rookie lineup. He's doing the traditional 14 rookies, the 14 rookie pool, which a lot of people agree with as what, but when you want to make space for certain cards, you kind of get rid of the remaining 2 slots and just put more consistency cards such as memory boosts, which he's definitely not running here. I would definitely look to fit in a few, which also could be thankful help by getting rid of those promo Black Wars. On to Tamers. He's doing the typical 3 Cool Boy, 2 Yuya. He could remove removing the Agumons, those could just turn into flat out, and those could turn into another copy of Yuya, or even in the options slot. Like I did mention, he's not running any memory boosts in this build. I would definitely try to fit a couple red memory boosts, especially since he is playing pretty more of a red mono base. to help with the consistency, as well as only one Hades Force is actually really bad. Hades Force at minimum needs to be 2, because it gives so much advantage, and I think if he had Hades Force in hand, he could have actually turned this game around a lot earlier. But he didn't see it, and that's hindsight being 2020. Sorry, hindsight being 50-50. Let's get into the next deck list. And like I said, he's running the 4 Quoromon. This is honestly a good bet for this deck because it's already strong enough to get over most threats. The only deck that's going to hit something higher than his 13 base is himself. Or Pure Red, but the Pure Red WarGreymon X build. But by that point, if that matchup's going on, you're more likely going to see that deck that becomes a fist fight that honestly the Red WarGreymon deck does not want to go long. Let's see what they said for. All right, so we got our Black War. Let's get the. All right, here we go. On to the Mastemon deck. Honestly, this is typical Mastemon. The 2 Ordean. Honestly, this whole deck's typical Mastemon. As you can see, they aren't playing the BT1 Magna Angemon for life because you kind of don't need it. The new Angemon does it for you pretty easily. The deck handles itself well. The new Devimon and Angemon engine are godsends for this deck, especially because this gives them an actual usable target in the early climb to use outside of just finding Gato. Now you have Angemon and Devimon who have their separate skills to just grab you whatever you need. Candamon, the rookie lineup's pretty much perfect. There's not really much more they could have did here. Tamer line, really good. It's weird they're not playing. It's weird though he's not playing any Health Scythes. But it feels more like this was just built to fight the WarGreymon matchup instead of overall. The Call of the Underworld most likely would be better put. Sorry, guys. It would be better plucked instead of the Call of the Underworld. These could have been Hell Scythes, because then the Hell Scythe could have pulled any of the ladies. It could pull either one of these two while also causing some mayhem on board. But still, that's hindsight being 2020, and being the fact Mastemon won with this build against the Black War deck. It can still have its glory day. So honestly, I think game played out well. If there's anything you would have done differently between the deck builds, let us know. Let us know in the comments down below. Please remember, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. You know how this lovely algorithm likes to behave. It really wants you guys to comment and interact more. I will do my best more to actually interact with you guys down below. Also, I have been getting into Battle Spirits. If you guys would like to see some video footage of me playing Battle Spirits as I prep for the event in March, let me know in the comments down below. If so, I'll put some of those videos into the cycle, and we'll go from there. So this has been Royal Mech. Once again, guys, thank you for joining me. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week. For those, if you're watching it, yesterday was Valentine's Day. I had to celebrate. This is when it was filmed. So happy Valentine's Day to you guys out there. Happy New Year's. Since this will probably be the first time I see you guys. And I want to thank you guys for all the support. We have hit over 150 subscribers. We also are partnered with inkedgaming. Inkedgaming is the company responsible for printing out my mat that you guys once saw. Once again, so we are set up with them. We are partnered with them for videos. Well, not videos. Sorry, we are sponsored by them. They have done good work with mats. I love the mat. And if you guys are actually interested in getting that mat printed for yourselves, this will be our technical first version of merch. If you are interested, let me know in the comments down below. I'll be working on the background so I can start actually working on getting orders for that if anybody's interested, and I will send those out to you guys. I can get those sent out to you guys. So let me know if you guys want to purchase them. Let me know. We'll get that situated, and if we get to 200 subscribers, guys, I might do a giveaway, and the giveaway may be another copy, maybe a copy of the mat in question. So, that being said, once again, thank you guys for watching. Please remember again, like, comment, subscribe, and and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.